that you talk to me. It's what I want the
I am
most in my
Uhtred,
life.
son of
They
Uhtred.
say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, light me up. I love when you go like that. Oh, hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. I'm just saying.
Can't stand the heat to get out the wild.
Your soul is mine.
No!
Alrighty then. LA Noire. Oh fuck, I need to fucking set up the full screen. God fucking damn it. Oh god. Hold on. We're hitting 88 miles an hour here. Oh, it's working. Jesus Christ. All of my screens went wobbly. All of my screens went wobbly. Okay. I don't remember a fucking thing about what we were doing. I believe that there is a serial killer on the loose. His name is Johnny Blams. And, that's the end of him. God damn it. This must be the DLC though, right? Don't want to click those, I'm assuming. This is the most annoying thing ever. Like, if it wasn't for this, I would really love playing this game. But this ruins the entire experience so badly that I have to do this every single time and then get into the game. Really, I should probably just load the game up and hit pause, but it's kind of unbelievably annoying. Oh yes, the white shoe slaying. Bam, bam, bam.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Ow. Fuck. Dude, I scraped my finger along the corner of the, fucking wooden cabinet thing earlier on.
A fine morning indeed.
It's the worst feeling when you've just had a tattoo.
Keep piling up.
So Rob, thank you for the 20 months, my friend. Press X to doubt this
As long as the bricks hold
motherfucker.
up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send there.
He's good looking for a policeman. You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice.
Greetings from sunny
All right,
California.
what did he say? Did they say anything? I don't think they said anything. Let's just go and see the body. I wonder if it's going to be another naked woman. Because if it is, they have to stop denying the fact that this is not a copycat killer every single time. Like, it's kind of a bit weird, actually, that they don't think it's a serial
First
killer
the letter,
already.
and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
Yeah, dude, thank
All
you.
these arrests on the record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
This guy has to be the killer. The amount of fucking wool he's pulling over his own eyes. You know? He has to be the killer at this point. Oh, jeez.
That guy there will lead us up.
What guy?
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, partner.
Wait,
You're used
what?
to seeing them. You're the gig when you're working homicide.
Why did it move? Oh, it's in here. Is this clues or just trash?
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Serial killers only became a studied thing in the
Scene secure.
70s?
The rest of the
What?
patrolmen are going door to door,
That's
canvassing for
insane.
witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries?
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
This one could have actually been a robbery. It doesn't look like a serial killer, does it?
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
Never the same, are they?
No ring torn off either for this one, so... I guess that's it. I don't seem to be able to check anything else. Big shoe prints.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene. Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same. Maybe. No.
Keep it then.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay. Well, wasn't him.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war.
Quasimodo.
He's a very
He's gonna be super
scary,
friendly.
angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Kind of a weird lead to go on there, isn't it? Thank you, F-Thread. You insane son of a bitch.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
No stream a
I need
joke
an
on
address
that?
on
On what?
Superior
I
Laundry
wasn't
Services.
concentrating, I guess. My mind was
moment.
wandering.
Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
I'm
Can you
concerned that
track
my
down
heating
reports of
isn't
hobo camps in the
working.
vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
Then I was like,
There's
oh,
a
I have to
large
go out
camp
to that
under the
fucking
bridge on
spider-filled
Grand
boiler
between
room.
Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
Can you keep things under control until Pinker and Carruthers finish up?
Sure, Detective. We'll stay out of their way.
Do a quick once around in these bushes, see if there's anything here. Remember that time that we found that fucking baseball bat or whatever it was? The definite murder weapon. The game was like, probably nothing. Now, what the fuck is this? What even is this thing? And why is it here? Tall, gaunt, ugly fellow. Oh, yeah. Could have made a joke there. About Maya. Actually, he's not really gaunt, is he? Who's tall? Me. I am. It's me. Alright. Hobo camp first, I think.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo
Nothing
lead.
else they
Well,
probably
if
would
you
have.
think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
We might have seen something. Bring me the hobos. Jesus Christ.
Gently.
Any Century unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Absolutely not.
Always bother me. Secretaries. Don't leave me alone. I fought the rest of my life. I'm the one. Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here.
Look at these people.
We should follow the
Leave me
lead.
alone.
These guys
No,
can
no,
wait.
no.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now. What's your beef with this guy?
What the hell is
Phelps?
this? It's like Fallout. What do they call that city in Fallout?
That's the cop from the newspaper.
Metron or something. It's called.
I wish I could.
Metatron.
You can't do this. I'm out of here. Try that again, asshole.
Probably.
Megaton. You think you can stop me from walking around, Megaton? I don't think so. There are clues waiting to be found.
Oh. You got a problem, pal?
Oh, dude, look at this guy. Look at that magic touch. They call him the magic touch hobo. You see that movie Hobo with a Shotgun? Dude. What a movie. That's one of those movies that you're like, they made that because they wrote down the words hobo with a shotgun and then laughed and then funded. It's actually pretty good, yeah.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy?
The Grindhouse movie. Alright, so we can't come here yet. It's probably a thing that we have to do later. The Floating Hobo. From Quentin Tarantino.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
It doesn't unless it went like wrong or he got scared off and he had to leave early or something like that. He might not have had time to dress the scene like the other ones. But all of them are like wives of horrible men, right? Kinda? Like going through some sort of divorce. I'm trying to like figure out what the central pattern is between them.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Thank you.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
Yeah, Jay. It's weird. I think that's why you have to try and get
that dress. Is it there?
the larger of two evils every time. Oh, what was it? F1363. There.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
That's all we need, huh? Alright. See ya. I was going to talk to him more.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please,
Which means-
please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
And the actual husband that did it.
Nordic type.
But again,
so
maybe it was an
particular
interrupted
disposition
murder
for
or
this stuff.
something. Yeah, someone's home. Check those shoes. Check those fucking shoes, man. Come on.
Hello?
Hey, buddy.
Yes?
Killed your wife recently?
Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning.
Kids, just
We're
chilling.
very
So
sorry for
happy
your
about
loss.
Not bothered at all.
I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure.
It was the children.
You see to your girls.
Hi, Eam.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
You know where she is.
What's the
fucking
problem,
horrible
Harrison?
policeman
Let 'em
just
search.
just
got
told
nothing
you.
to hide.
Why is my heating not turning on? Hang on 1 second. Oh, it's just that cold. Apparently it is on. Dude, I'm paying so much money right now for the heating to be on. It's not even making a dent. Not even making a dent. That's how fucking cold it is, man. Bruh.
Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
Yeah, it's the worst, Cuddle. Fuck, I didn't hear what he said, but I think he's telling the truth. No, he's not. Fuck. Don't know what he said. What did he say? Hey, buddy. What? Bro, there's nothing there. Come here. Absolutely nothing going on. Relax. He said everyone loved his wife. Oh, but he's lying about that? Really? I mean, not everyone liked her because someone killed her, you know? That's not really a thing.
For the record, Tarleton, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. And fuck you for suggesting it.
Oh. That was truth?
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
Maybe this guy just looks crazy all the time. Fuck's sake, dude. God, I hate everyone on the planet. 2 a.m. I mean, again, I don't really have proof, do I? So I should have called this game Did You Kill Your Wife? Yeah.
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Mr. Tarleton, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Tarleton. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Actually telling the truth. Yeah.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr.
Dude, I
Jones.
fucking butchered that, but I
We need
was.
to go
He's
downtown to
confusing. He's a confusing dude to look
I
at.
should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Give me 1 second, boys. Give me 1 second, boys. That's where we are, isn't it? Can I look around? Am I allowed? Is that what's happening here? Yeah. Yeah, he's a confusing dude to look at, but I was a bit distracted, so... You know, maybe I'm just a piece of shit.
You check if she was a regular.
The barman is the guy. I bet that every bar had a temp working at it, and that's the serial killer.
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Alternatively, this time the husband really did do it, and it throws the story off balance in a fun way. You know what I mean?
No good to me.
Open it, dude. What are you talking about? How do you know? What if there's something in it? Like, the husband has never done it up until now, and this one he actually does do.
Nothing significant. Doesn't tell me anything.
The New Testament Bible again. Which one's New Testament? When they rewrote it so that it was slightly less horrific, everything that God does.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Gonna open this one? Look, Jesus Christ.
So she went out without her handbag?
He knew.
At least she was spared that particular indignity.
What's that? Oh,
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Maybe that is what's happening. The husband actually did do it this time.
You believe
Which
this
would make
guy's
for
story?
a cool, like,
Kind
red
of rings
herring
true.
situation.
Either way, we need to check the alibi. This Bobby Ross character.
Nope.
Fishing stuff. Get your pants out on show. Does anyone hang washing outside like this still?
Isn't he the cop that won the medal?
I know people do. I mean, do any of you specifically in the chat still do that? I think it would freak me out. I don't know why. I hang everything up inside. I always have. I have like a, you know, whatever the fuck, clothes thing. The rope.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
It's called the Eva. Which might be a reference to his favorite game, Metal Gear Solid 3.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Circumstantial.
I can't believe Teresa's dead.
Got some more shit that I need to say to him. No? Are we done here? Not next to the front door, no. If it's a dry, windy day, save on electricity. Dude, I can only imagine the absolute fucking horrific shit show, literal shit show that Wolfman's underwear is. Well, this guy's going down. That much meat we do.
Appreciate your time, sir.
This man's going down for his wife because I can't find the final clue that's hidden around here somewhere. Hi, Rockapole. Drink the world.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Bob Ross?
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help.
What the fuck did you just say to me, boy? I'll take this car.
LAPD, I need your car, now.
Be careful with it, copper.
That's what you get, motherfucker. Fucking with me. On the low. Coogee Sploogee. Oh, I've gone the wrong fucking way. I can just take cars, yeah. I'm a cop. 1947, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I have to watch the VODs. What, of this game? Just because you found out that I can take cars? Why is that the thing that changed your entire life? That's life-changing.
Dan's taking me out of Palm Springs for the weekend.
Yeah, you missed the one where we went and found all the cool cars.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Future truth teller.
On foot, in a car, by bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
4 drinks, bro. She was fucking plastered. Oh yeah, she was drunk. We saw the fucking thing at the beginning where she's drunk and she gets out of the cab and then there was someone creeping around, but...
I'll bring you coffee.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Can't believe how cold it is. Can't believe it's gonna get colder than this in the deep dark of winter. Not looking forward to it. Lying. What did he say? Get plenty of bums. No real proof, though.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates.
Isn't that literally the
He's sitting
murderer
in the back
from
right now. Red polo shirt.
You know, the Bates Motel.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Yeah? You sure about that, buddy? Yeah.
The husband said
Just
she
tell her.
wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
I'm surprised Clough is spelled like that and not C-L-O-U-G-H. He's gonna run.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
Why even shout? Just walk over to him quietly and he's not going anywhere, you know?
Bates, we just want to talk.
There he is. See him?
Oh my God.
Got a ride. Get in and drive. I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our
Convenient,
hands.
wasn't it? Jeez. Oh my God. Well, we killed someone. It was worth it. He killed someone else. All good.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For
Well, he
some
is a killer. He
reason,
just
they're
killed someone and
sticklers
said
for
away.
routine. Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Thought he span himself out. Oh wow, so confusing. Didn't expect him to go down here.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
He aimed it at the back window. It's all good. There he goes.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Show me your hands. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you?
Yeah.
Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man,
Why'd
wanting
you
to go
run, then?
dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault.
Cool, dude.
Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Yeah, also, by the way, you murdered like 6 people in that car chase.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Just so you know. You weren't in trouble until
How can
then.
I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks.
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
What did he say?
You see our taxi anywhere?
I don't need this.
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat.
Wait, that's the one that we're looking for? Is that a second thing on the whatever? Is this it? What is that? That's a street crime. No, that's the cab we're after.
Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Where's that cab got to now? 3591.
What happened here?
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
We're building sturdy, spacious houses, 800 square foot.
Never mind, guys. Don't worry about it. Sorry. Wait, what? Where's my fucking ballroom or whatever? Didn't he just give me a new location to go to? Laundry, Baron's Bar, Hobo Camp. Oh, that's how we go and get the cars. We can just go and pick them up. But the phone hasn't come up. The phone normally like shows up if I have to go and call the thing. I'm so confused. I guess we'll go to the police station. It feels like it's going to wrap up the case early if I do that though. Dude, the heating has been on for so long and I'm finally kind of feeling it. And that is terrifying. I'm really not looking forward to the bills. The winter bills. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my own advice. I'm moving to Madrid.
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
You ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
Where the fuck is he? They're in here.
The heck?
Oh, they're downstairs. What the fuck is this?
God damn it, they went down there. Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Jesus. Who are they shooting at? Oh god, there's another one. What is this place? How fucking deep is this? Oh my god, it's the tube. London Underground, London Underground. Ba-ba-dee, bam, boom, bam, ba-da-dam, bam. I definitely hit that guy.
Can't drop him.
Wow, he's just outside of the fucking D&D range.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
Found weight. Death for the marauder. In 1 month alone, over 200 were killed and their hides sold. It takes a nice shooting eye.
It's so weird that we're not going to that ballroom. Maybe they just couldn't be bothered with it. Why? Anonymous, whoever you are, why? Why would you do this? Anonymous. Whoever you are. What have you done? Oh. Like a glove? No. Yeah?
Every man for a shot. Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Oh, wow. Itched my fucking nose, and two things that suck about it. One, I've got the goop over my hands that's now all over my face. And two, her.
So I can nail that son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Keep forgetting, dude. The worst thing about getting a tattoo is you forget that you have a tattoo, and then you scratch it or something, and you're like, ah. Wait, what? Where am I going? Where did he say? Interview room 2.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Look, we're going to accidentally put this guy away again. Who is
Detectives
that?
Phelps
Oh, it's
and
the guy.
Galloway.
They have the guy.
I know why
Jesus
you're here, Jessica.
Christ, I thought it was
So
going to be
would
the...
best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
lie. Don't have any proof. It's funny, all the proof we have doesn't really prove anyone anything. Doubt.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. We caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrelson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
I mean, not really a thing to truth, doubt, or lie about.
He's pointing the finger directly at you.
I don't really have a...
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab, and I caught a bus back to the base.
What did he say exactly? That he didn't go into the place? Can I get him on a lie with this one? She caught a cab after the dancing. Oh. I mean, can't disprove it.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. We got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa?
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
It's not how I'd put it.
I mean, again, not a thing that I can truth, lie, or doubt. But I guess I'll just doubt it.
So the last thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Three suspects in the can and one on the hook. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
We'll double check this guy's alibi and then we'll go to the hobo camp.
11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrelson picked up.
11K, roger.
Is that the husband?
Calling all cars. Citizen reports 6th officer needs help.
I actually do think it was the husband this time.
6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
And I don't think this is Black Dahlia.
3 identified.
Unless this is Black Dahlia and they were interrupted or something.
Keep on straight.
Kind of hard to tell. It's frustrating that the game isn't absolutely perfect because it's kind of, you know, annoying if you're unsure about something, but it's because of the game and not like because of, you know, some bullshit. What was the number of the bus? You know what? It'll just come up when I get close. No, it's the number. That's the number. Okay. Okay. 249. Not here. Crazy. Okay, maybe we're not looking for the bus itself. That made me feel like we were looking for the bus.
I read about him in the paper.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute. Frank Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7-4.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Goddamn ruins are having a season from hell.
Frank. He did it.
I'll need to run the loop.
You don't see that every day. That price is outrageous.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Goddamn right we
Won't
are.
take
We're actually going to do it in a bus
We have
as well.
siren.
We're going to do it in a bus as well. Get in the bus, help. God damn it. Alright, thank God it maps it for us on the thing. Now they turned the car this way. But check this out. They think I'm going to go all the way around, but look at that.
All-American 7-4. Let's go get him.
We're going this way, maybe. He's going to be right around this corner.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
The guy in the seat is like the 13-year-olds who come off of GTA and we're expecting this to be GTA police officer. I just wanted to do shootouts and then drive car into people on the street. Okay. Hey, any bunny butt? Is that it?
There's the bus, Cole. Turn on the siren and pull her over. That's the bus we're looking for.
Son of a
Ease
bitch.
in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Yeah?
There's some kind of problem, buddy?
did that.
LAPD, we're investigating
That's
a murder.
exactly what I did.
You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Mafia?
Yeah,
I
that's
want to
right.
play Mafia now.
The sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman off?
On California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers. He left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
Sorry, what did he say? Bro, give me a second, will you? Fuck.
Any Central unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3, identified.
Mafia was super fun for me. Yeah, Mafia is on the, Oh, I accidentally accepted that dispatch. I'll have to go and do it. Mafia is on the game vote list. I've never played it. I really don't know what it's about. If it's like this, legitimately, like obviously it's not going to have the faces and investigation stuff fully, but you know, this kind of style of a game, I would be interested in playing it. I'm already kind of interested in playing it. It's like Vert's favorite game ever as well. But I really know very little about it. It's another one of those games that everyone seems to have played except for me. I was going to play Mafia 1, the remaster. The original. The remaster, the original. Jesus fucking Christ. Fenton. Oh yeah, Johnny, no, I've never seen that video. Is Johnny still in here? He was like,
Just go easy,
Hey, bro,
Phelps.
have you seen that video with, where he says, Jesus Christ, Fenton?
whatever the thing he says all the time, Richard. Oh, cool, game fucking put me in the hobo camp. Hi. Hi, Johnny.
LAPD! We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic, Phelps. You need to hold out.
Why would you ever?
How do we do that?
Like this.
Jesus!
Down, Phelps.
Why am I fighting them?
Hope you don't need help with it, Phelps.
We need to fight for
Where'd all your
it.
weapons
These men
go,
know they're
pussy?
harboring a murderer. What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
It's so confusing sometimes.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Alright, what do we got in here then, huh? What is that? I's or L's or what? What letter even is that?
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Crystal Ballroom. Found it. He was lurking around there, wasn't he? He was the one lurking around outside of the thing, but he's not the guy. Oh, maybe not. He's got the rope. Someone planted it in here, 100%. Look, it's right next to the window.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Also, who told us about the hobo camp? The husband, you know, who sent us here. Oh yeah, you should just go over to that hobo camp and go into the door right next to the open window that anyone could sneak by. Might just be the murder weapon. The bus driver?
Still working, Jack.
No. Before
I'm
the
off
bus
to the
driver, the
Lighthouse
husband
Club,
told us to
Santa
come
Monica.
in. Ow.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
Oh my god, Orcish, are you in here?
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Try that again, asshole.
You know the worst thing about all of my friends having whatever that type of anxiety is, where they put you first and never themselves, is no one answers a fucking question. They go, oh, don't worry about it, it's fine, I'll do it instead. And you're like, just fucking answer the question, Orcish, you piece of fucking shit. Alright, we're editing Orcish a video right now. My computer is going to break 100% because it's trying to run that game at the same time. If I stop the game right there